Today we're going to teach you a real simple beer bratwurst recipe, and all you're going to need for this recipe are your bratwursts, and in this case we have just traditional style bratwurst. You can also get turkey bratwurst, beef, whatever you like. You're going to need about a quarter stick of butter. For this quantity of bratwurst, about half or a third of an onion, and of course the best part, which is the beer. Normally you want to use a lager. We didn't have any lager available, so we are using a Belgian ale. But you don't want to use a dark beer for this. You want to use a light colored beer because it'll give you the right taste. While we've been waiting for the coals to heat up here, we've had our pan here getting hot. It's a cast iron skillet. So the first thing, we're going to put in a beer, and you can see how hot it is because it's cooking. We're going to drop in our onions, as well as some butter, and let that all cook and simmer for a while. You want it kind of simmering so that when we finish grilling the bratwurst, we're going to put them in there to finish off. In the meantime, I'm going to drop these bratwurst. These coals are very hot and there's a lot of them because we're going to be grilling for a while today. So I'm going to drop the bratwurst not directly over the coal, but just close to it. And as I said, it's very hot. So at this heat, you need to cook them for a total of about 12 minutes. In the meantime, our butter is going to dissolve in the beer and the onion, and it's going to be tasting delicious by the time we drop the brats in there. These have been cooking for about 5 minutes on very high heat. We're now going to flip them. You can tell that you can feel it getting firm, so you want the other side to be like that. And also, it's getting pretty good coverage on all the sides because of how much coal we have. But of course you're going to need to adjust. Oh, this one's really well done. You're going to need to adjust based on how much heat you have and how big your heat zone is. But you want the bratwurst to be firm and to have a little bit of char like that and dark brown color, just like this one. Okay, now that they've cooked on about 5 minutes per side on fairly high heat, and they look beautifully golden brown, they're ready to go in here to finish off. We're going to put them in here for about 2 minutes per side. So we're going to flip after 2 minutes, and we want to move the skillet over the fire to get it hot, really hot again while they're finishing off. Alright, it's been 2 minutes, so we're going to flip this. It's hard to regulate heat when you're working with charcoal sometimes, but basically part of the skillet is very close to the fire, so part of it is sometimes boiling over here. So we moved it off a little bit because you actually don't want it boiling too much. And we moved the bratwurst off to the side where it's less hot. So we're going to keep it in there for another 2 minutes and then it's ready to go. It's been another 2 minutes. You can see the onions are cooked down to a beautiful golden brown color with the beer, and it smells amazing. So now we're going to pull these off.